Okay. So good evening everyone. Welcome to today's session. Today's session is led by Sureka from Heartfulness. Then Heartfulness, probably most of you have been practicing Heartfulness, so you heard about Heartfulness and you know about Heartfulness is a simple yet profound approach to meditation that complements our yoga practice beautifully. While yoga aligns the body and breath, heartfulness helps us to connect the heart, the center of our being. Heartfulness is a heart based meditation practice rooted in Raj Yoga, designed to help us tune into our inner self and experience calm, clarity, and inner transformation. Unlike techniques that focus solely on mind, heartfulness gently shifts our awareness to the heart, encouraging stillness and openness. Join me, Sureka, today from Heartfulness Yoga to experience a seamless flow between pranayama, asanas, and meditation. Right? We'll start with centering and do few pranayamas and nadi shuddhi or sukshma vyayama, some simple stretches. We'll go into sun salutations and few asanas and lead ourselves into meditation. That's the plan for today, and let's get started. Sit comfortably, gently, softly close eyes, and let's bring all our attention close to the body, scanning the body from the toes, observing where it meets the mat, how it feels, any tightness, any discomfort. Till the top of the head. Now just observe the breath without changing. As we inhale and exhale, how the tummy and chest moving. Now let's bring our attention to the thoughts. Observe the thoughts. Let's make an intention to keep our thoughts close to us throughout the session with a huge smile. Keeping the thoughts within the room, being one with the body and the breath, moving with them. With that, let's bring both the hands to the heart center. We'll do 3 ohms together. Inhale completely, filling the tummy, ribs, chest, thoracic. Take another deep inhalation. Inhale deeply. Bringing the chin to the chest. Gently open eyes. I need to mute a couple of people. Okay. So we'll get started with the pranayama, right? And then we'll go into the stretches. That's how heartfulness does. Pranayama first. After asanas, we go into meditation, right? But you can do either way. Yeah, okay. So I was going to just talk about yogic breath first, and then we'll do alternate nostril breathing and Kapalabhati. Okay, so the yogic breath is like we fill up the whole tummy, right? Like it's actually lungs which are filling, but it, right, the diaphragm is expanding, so air goes into the tummy, then middle section and till here and here. Air fills up, and while exhaling, we'll do slowly. First, it's like a balloon. Think you are a balloon. When you blow into the balloon, the bottom of the balloon gets the more air, more air, more air, and the top gets the air. While you take out the air from the top, like all air goes out till the bottom. Let's do just, or you can place the hands on your tummy, like the little finger in the belly button, right? And the thumb goes at the sternum, end of the sternum. So that is where you can feel that expansion and contraction. Inhale, exhale slowly. All air till the bottom comes out, right? Again, inhale completely. And exhale slowly. Inhale again. This time we'll do with the counts. Inhale for the count of 4. Exhale the count of 4. So inhale again, count of 4, and you can exhale up to 8. Let's see. Okay, I think they muted themselves. Okay. Inhale, count of 4. And exhale slowly to see if you can do the exhalation a little longer than inhalation. And relax. So that's called Sahaj Pranayama, right? Natural breathing, but every time we do a deep, if we can do this for 5 minutes on the clock, it reduces the shoulder pain, so it brings a lot of benefits. Okay, so doing the Sahaj Pranayama for 5 minutes a day, right, balances the vata within the body. Especially living in the air conditions, we'll always have some level of vata imbalance. Right, we'll do the alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is the most standard one, which brings up that grounding, right? And Ida and Pingala, both the energies, right? Sun and moon energies gets into balance and brings up into very easy to be grounded and in time. Okay, so with this, the thumb is one, right? Just make it into parts like this. Nasika mudra. The thumb goes onto the right nostril, and other two, the small finger, little finger, and the ring finger goes on the left. Okay. Close the right. Inhale through left. Same thing. Fill up the tummy, ribs, and the top. Close the left. Exhale through right. Exhale whole air. Again, inhale through right. Close the right. Exhale through left. This time we'll do with the count, right? 4 counts inhale, 4 counts exhale. Inhale, close the right. Inhale through left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left. Exhale through right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through right nostril. 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Exhale through left. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do on your own count. If you wanted to do exhalation, right, longer, do it. And let's do one more round up with our own count. Once done, breathe both the hands into Gnana Mudra and observe how you feel. Generally, it gives us a set of grounded, calm, settled feeling. Okay, and then we'll go into the easy stretches. I'm going to do very basic stuff. When I say beginners, what I meant is something we can remember easily and do it on other days, right? Till June 21st, let's try to do every day the yoga. So it will become a very easy routine for all of us to remember and do it, right? After the pranayama, either the Sahaj pranayama, alternate nostril breathing, right? Come onto your knees. We'll go do the standing stretches. Take with the help of one of the leg, right? So come back to the standing. We'll do everything very gradually. Okay. So let's start from the toes. Pick up one of the feet, toes up, down. Only toes, right? Toes up, down, toes up and down. And we'll keep all our attention, whatever the part that is moving, and also observe how the breath is. And then let's rotate the ankle clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Very slowly, very aware. Let's do with the other leg. Up and down, toes up and down, and rotate. And the other way. So let's go to the knees, hands on the knees. Okay, we'll rotate the knee. Inhale and exhale while doing. Rotate the knees. If we do 10 of these, clockwise and 10 of anti-clockwise, before climbing the stairs, you can feel the difference. Right? Because it's not the knees, the ligaments around it gets tighter, it makes it harder to do as we age. Okay? So this loosens up all the ligaments around the joint. Okay? And we'll come to the hips. Right, each joint by joint, we are loosening up and coming to the hips, to the front, to the side, to the back, to the other side, complete rotation. If we have a tail, we are drawing a big circle on the ground with the tail. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We can do the other way. To the left, through the right. And that loosens up. Okay, and then we'll do the spine next. After we do this, the spinal. Right hand by the right leg, and left hand goes up. And left hand goes up. Stretch as if our head is hanging from the ceiling. Right, stretch, stretch, stretch. Spine elongated, long. Inhale here and exhale. And inhale back. Let's do the other one. And right, this right hand goes up into the air. Inhale completely. Legs pulling down, head trying to go up. Inhale and exhale. Bending. This hand is trying to go beyond the knee. The stretch is from here to here. And inhale slowly back. Then we'll do a spinal twist. Hands in the front. Inhale here. Okay. Exhaling, the hip stays in the front. Only the spine twisted. Exhale. Right. Use this hand to keep this in one line. Don't do this. And twist the head. And feel that spinal twist. And inhale back. Exhale through the other side. Inhale to the center. Right? And we'll do these joints. Right? So rotate the wrist. Rotate the wrist the other way. And we can do the elbows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then we are coming to the shoulders. So elbows down, pointing to the ground. Fingers on the shoulders. Inhale here. While inhaling, bring both the elbows together. That means both the shoulder blades are away from each other. Elbows to the ceiling. Elbows as back as we can get. That means both the shoulder blades are touching each other. And down. Right? And inhale again. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. All our attention on our shoulder blades. Feel that stretch. Inhale and exhale. And we'll do the other way. Shoulder blades going. Touching. Away from each other. And down. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. So that's the stretch. Right? We are loosening up Sukshma Vyayama, all the joints. The last one is neck. I generally try to be very careful with the neck. So bring the chin to the chest. Inhale here. Exhale like an half moon. See how far the chin can go. Exhale completely. Inhale slowly to the center. Exhale through the other side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side. And inhale to the center. And relax. So that completes all our stretches. Right, we'll go into sun salutation. If any of you new, I'll go the first one very slow. Right, I know most of you probably joined before. I've been doing it for 3 years now. Right, yeah, what happened? More videos got turned off. Okay, so welcome to the front of the mat. All the toes hugging the ground, right? The bottom of the feet completely on the ground. Bring that awareness there, right? Completely grounded. And then legs straight, tailbone tucked in, shoulders back and relaxed, chin parallel to the ground. This is the Samasthiti, where we feel very grounded and stable. If any of the asanas gets harder, you can come to this state and just observe that itself provides that centeredness. Okay? we'll go into 12. But if any questions, if you want me to go slow, let me know. Otherwise, inhale, exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, hands to the ceiling. And both hands are next to the ear, right? Neck is in the same place, right? Throughout this, the ears are touching. Ears, head and hands in one line, and then arch back. So the arching is coming, the pushing the chest forward is what's happening, right? Not the bending of the neck. Arch back, pushing the chest forward. While exhaling, come as one unit, right? Hands, head, everything is coming down as one unit. The bend is coming from the lower back, not from the upper back. Okay, come back, come as a unit. If you need to bend the knee, bend the knees and touch the ground, right? And as far as you can come, then release the head, release the hands, touching the ground. And now take the right leg back, right? And the knee and ankle is in one line. And drop the knee and look to the front. Right, we'll do the breathing in the next round. This one, let's just make sure we get the poses correct, asana right. Okay, so this is where you feel the stretch, right? Every time knee goes beyond, we are putting pressure on knee. So always knee and ankle in one line. Look to the front. Next, tuck the toe of the back, right leg. And take this leg, join it. Right, come to the plank. So not like this or not like down, right? Exactly plank, like dandasana, like a stick, log. Next, bring the knees down, right? And then as if like a push-up, bring the chest down. So the groin area will be in the air. Bring the chest down, Sashtanga Namaskar. Okay, chin down. Inhale and glide forward into Bhujangasana. And tuck the toes. We'll do Parvatasana. Okay. In the Parvatasana, we're pushing the shoulders towards the back. Right? The heels are trying to touch the ground. So how do we make the heels touch the ground is by pushing the whole body back. Right? Then you can touch the ground. Whole body back. The hips are pulling up towards the sky. Body is pushed back. I can keep you here, torture, but let's go. This is the little tricky you are doing for the first time. You can bring the knees down. Otherwise, we just pick up the right foot and place it wherever our hands are before. Right? Again, knee and ankle in one line. Right? Left knee down, look up. If it is little difficult to bring, if it goes somewhere here, right, you can pull it up and place it. But with the practice, it will come. Okay. And now bring the other leg and join it in one line. Right. Both the hands touching the ground for the feet. Release the head. And now first bring both the hands next to the ears and come back as one unit. This itself is 12 different asanas and hands to the heart center. Okay. Oh, what happened to all my videos? Nobody's turned on the video now. Okay, we'll do the next one. This time we'll focus on breathing. Is it difficult? Anyone has question about it? Okay, let's do the next one. Again, hands by the side, Samasthiti, right, tailbone tucked in, shoulders back relaxed, chin parallel to the ground. Inhale and exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, hands to the ceiling, arching back. Exhale, come down as one unit while exhaling, hands touching the ground. Inhale, take the left leg back. Hold the breath. Come into Dandasana. Knees down, chest down. Exhale into Sashtanga Namaskar. Inhale into Bhujangasana. Exhale into Parvatasana. Inhale, left leg comes to the front. Look to the front. Asva Sanchalanasana. Exhale into Padhastasana. Bringing both the legs to the front. Inhale, come back at one unit, arch back. Uttana Hastasana. Hands to the heart center, relax. Okay, that's one round. That completes, right? And morning doing this, 12 of these will bring that grounding, set the state for the day, bringing up the energy high for us to function the whole day. And come back to the center, come into Samasthiti, observe the breath, observe how you feel. Okay, and we'll go into few asanas. Unless there is a questions, I can answer. Any of is and variations of doing the sun salutations, right? We'll do one standing, one sitting, right? We have, okay, one standing pose, like that. Couple of asanas on each one. So I'm going to do two. So this is the Vrikshasana, which will open up the hips, open up the shoulders. So every time Vata's seat is the shoulders and the hips. Every time we stretch these areas, you'll feel more grounded, right? So hands on the waist, both hips in one line. Okay, and then throughout the asana, we'll keep that. Pick up the right and turn towards the outside, but still the hips in one line, right? Facing forward, not at an angle. This faces forward, only the knee to the side. So that is where we feel the stretch, right? Toes on the ground, touching. If this feels stable, do that, right? So it's all about opening up this and this. If you feel very stable, right, then see if you can place it below the knee, above the knee, or you can pick it up and place it close, right? Okay, if you pick one specific spot, right, and bring both the hands to the heart center, and you can just see that spot. That way you feel a little stable there. If you feel pretty good here, you can have a chair or something if you would like, right? Good stable. Then you can bring the hands to the ceiling, opening up the chest. Then bring both the hands, draw them back to the heart center. With the help of the hand, place it down. Right? Let's see how both the feet feel now. Close the eyes and observe. Does one leg feels lighter, heavier, longer? Just observing, right? Bringing that attention close to our body, observing the body and breath. And let's do the other hand. Okay, hands on the waist, right? Both are in one line. First, ground completely. The right leg is like a tree trunk. All the fingers into the ground, heel into the ground, right? Completely strong like a tree trunk. Then pick up the left, turn it towards the left wall, toes on the right, on the ground, heel touch it, right? Don't do this one, so keep it in one line. Okay, if you feel stable here, stay here. If you have availability, you can place it below the knee, above the knee. Otherwise, pick it up and place it close to the groin. Okay. If you need to hold and stay here, it's fine too. See, once you feel pretty stable, pick a spot on the ground, on the screen, somewhere which is not moving, and keep your eyes there. Inhale, bring the hands to the heart center. I think I'll put it on the ground. Right, hands to the heart center. And if it is stable, take the hands to the ceiling. Draw the hands back to the heart center and release. Okay, that's the Vrikshasana. I think it's all about how our thoughts and focus is. Right? We used to read in the books, rishis used to do all their tapas in one leg. Not sure how they did, how they kept it so long. It comes with the practice and stability. Right? It improves the focus, improves the concentration, all that things. So practicing that will also help. Wobbling is fine, right? Have a chair, wobble. When we do that, the body, right, gets a lot of signals and more neurons get connected. So when we're about to fall, body knows how to get it back. So practicing yoga has so many uses as we age, right? So next one, let's do Trikonasana, okay, triangle pose. Place both the legs little bit far away, comfortably far away. Okay, don't have to stretch too much, little bit far away. Both the feet are parallel to each other. They are not at an angle, right, 45. They are parallel to each other. That means the sides of our feet are parallel to the end of the mats. They are even a little bit inwards. That feels very stable, right? Then this feels like you might slide. So if you keep it like this way, feels stable. And again, hips in one line, hands on the waist. Inhale, hands at the shoulder level. While exhaling, right, pull as if somebody is pulling the right hand towards the right wall. Oh, right? Okay, sorry. I think we need to pick up the right toes, turn the right toes towards the right wall. But the hip is facing forward, right? Don't go at an angle. Face the hip forward. Right toes are facing towards the right wall. Now inhale, hands at the shoulder level. Now let somebody pull us with the right hand towards the right wall as far as you can go till this allows, right? Till our hamstrings allow. Go, 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 and just release the hand like the triangle. So, okay, so we are in one line. Don't move the body forward and touch. That doesn't help. It's all about stretching, right? So wherever it comes, it's fine. Like the triangle. If it's easier, then turn the head and look up towards the upper hand. And you should be able to feel that stretch in this leg. Right? That is how we are opening up the hip, opening up our chest. And inhale, come back. Hands on the waist, pick up the right toes, turn them again parallel. Okay, now you should be able to feel that feet, whole of the leg, and we'll do the other side. Okay, pick up the left toes, turn them towards the left wall, adjust the hips to face forward, Inhale, hands at the shoulder level. Exhale, go as far as you can go towards the left wall. Pull, 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 pull. Be in one line, right? Still in one plane. Whole body. And then release. And look up. Breathe normally. Just observe how in the 3 dimension your head is turned, body feels. Feel the stretch. If you can really touch the ground, it's good. The more hamstrings are flexible, the more distance we can go. And inhale, come back. Exhale, hands to the waist. Pick up the left toes. Turn them to the front. Slowly bring both of them together. Right? Let's go into Shitali and observe how that feels. Let's go into the chair pose. Okay, bringing both the hands in the front. Right, I can turn to the side just to show you. You can stay where you are. Hands in the front. Inhale and exhale as if we are sitting on a chair. Right, so the knees and ankle in one line, and you are sitting on the chair. More weight is on the heels. You can even should be able to pick up the toes. And inhale back. With the next, we will go onto the ground. Right, inhale, hands in the front. Go on to the sit on the chair with the knees and ankles in one line. See however far we can go and come to the ground. We'll do a Titali. Okay. Titali asana. Both the feet, right, touching as close as they can get closer to us. Both the interlace the fingers. Okay, place it under. Okay. Pull both the feet closer and how much ever you can open up, and then start flipping. Back is straight. If you feel like you are arching a little bit, place your palms on the ground, lift yourself, sit on the sitting bones. So that will make us straighter. And as Sriji said on Monday, if you have a yoga block, that makes it easier to sit. And flap, flying through whole area. Inhale and exhale, breathe normally, observing the breath. Yeah, and slowly stop, and that is the Titali asana. So we did one of the sitting asanas. Yeah, and we can do the we did Bhujangasana, right? Part of it that counts as a laying down one where we did the Bhujangasana. Okay, we'll go into relaxation and meditation because this is the last 5 minutes of the session. We'll be ending it soon, doing the relaxation and leading ourselves into meditation. Okay, so and any of you new to Heartfulness, please reach out to me. Right, I'm the admin for the WhatsApp group you are in, or you can ping on the message and we can do a one-on-one session to start the meditation. Okay, let's sit comfortably. Let's scan the body from the toes to the top of the head. How does it feel 40 minutes back when we did this to the now? Any difference anywhere? How does it feel? How is the breath? Let's bring the attention to the toes, wiggle the toes, feel the toes relaxed. Let the healing energy from the earth enter into the feet, relaxing the feet. Moving up into the lower legs, knees, upper legs, into the hips, lower back, abdomen, waist. Waist and down is completely relaxed. Moving up, the healing energy is relaxing whole of the back. Moving up the stomach, chest, filling every cell, every organ, healing, relaxing. Moving into the shoulders, simply melting away the shoulders, relaxing them completely. Moving into the upper arms, relaxing the upper arms. Elbows, lower arms, into the palms and fingers. Both hands are completely relaxed, heavy in our lap. Let's bring the attention to the neck. Let the healing energy move through the neck, relaxing the neck. Moving up into the face, relaxing the jaws, mouth, cheeks, eyes, ears, back of the head, forehead, till the top of the head. Whole body is completely relaxed. Drawing the attention to the heart. Let our awareness melt into that space of love and light which are already present in our heart. Stay there for a few minutes. You can stay here as long as they tell us. To close the session today, let's slowly bring our attention back to the room, absorbing all that calmness, what we are experiencing now. Let's make it part of us, absorbing into every cell, all that space, becoming one with it. Keeping the eyes closed, let's bring both the hands to the heart center for a closing prayer. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyonma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we be led from darkness to light, ignorance to knowledge, death to immortality, peace within us, peace to the everyone around us, peace to the whole universe. Let's ponder over how we can move from death to immortality. For today, bringing the chin to the chest, rub both the hands, place them on the eyes, and when ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining today. Good to see you all on a Wednesday. Be here.